Welcome back, everyone. Tonight, we're diving into Detroit Lions football after a huge 42-29 home win against the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks came in with one of the top defenses in the league, but Detroit's offense just tore them apart. Jared Goff, the man of the hour, went 18 for 18 with 292 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Not a single incomplete pass. It wouldn't be surprising if he set some sort of record tonight. He even caught a short pass from Amon-Ra St. Brown for a few yards, adding to the magic. One big question heading into this game was whether the Lions' offense could be more efficient. Well, they sure answered that. Detroit was perfect in the red zone, going 5 for 5. Offensive coordinator Ben Johnson deserves some serious credit for calling an amazing game, and the players executed it flawlessly. Goff said it himself before the game, "We just have to execute." And they did just that. Quick reminder, if you're enjoying this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more daily NFL content, and check out my new Detroit Lions channel, linked in the comments and bio. Let's try to get this video to 200 likes. Back to the game. Detroit only had the ball for 26 minutes compared to Seattle's 34, but they made every second count, averaging 7.8 yards per play. Yes, there was a frustrating safety at the end, but Seattle was running out of time. Detroit's offense put up 389 total yards, despite losing Carlton Davis to injury. Sure, Seattle racked up 516 yards, but most of that came late when they were desperate, down 2 scores. Defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn had the team in a bend-but-don't-break mode, letting Seattle take short gains but keeping them out of the end zone. And while 516 yards might sound like a lot, it didn't matter in the end. Now let's check out some player stats. Jared Goff, 18/18, 292 yards, 2 TDs, 0 INTs. Jahmyr Gibbs, 14 carries, 78 yards, 2 TDs. David Montgomery, 12 carries, 40 yards. 1 TD. Jameson Williams caught a 70-yard bomb for a touchdown, the biggest play of the game. With his speed, nobody's catching him once he's open. The Lions' red zone efficiency was the highlight for me. They scored on all 5 of their trips. They did have 12 penalties for 101 yards, which they'll need to clean up. But overall, it was a fantastic game, especially from an offensive standpoint. All right, let's talk about Jameson Williams. What a game from him. He had 2 catches for 80 yards, including that electrifying 70-yard touchdown. It's great to see him making big plays and contributing like this. The offense as a whole was clicking, and Sam Laporta, playing through an ankle sprain, still managed 4 catches for 53 yards, including a crucial 30-yard play in space. He looked healthy, and the ankle didn't seem to slow him down at all. Amon-Ra St. Brown was his usual reliable self with 6 catches for 45 yards and a touchdown. Fun fact, he also threw a touchdown pass in this game. I'm not sure if he's ever done that before, but it was a thing of beauty. Another standout was Tim Patrick. He had 2 catches for 52 yards, including a 29-yard grab at a critical moment. Patrick may not be the guy who puts up monster stats every game, especially with all the weapons around him like Jahmyr Gibbs, Laporta, St. Brown, and Williams. But he's a smart, high IQ player who knows how to get open when it matters. As long as he stays healthy, he's going to keep making key plays this season. David Montgomery also had one of the most impressive plays of the night, with a 40-yard catch where he just refused to go down. That play really showed his toughness and ability to keep a drive alive. Between the great running back production and the offensive line holding their own, things were clicking for Detroit's offense, even though Goff got sacked 3 times. On the defensive side, Kirby Joseph sealed the win with a game-clinching interception. Honestly, it never felt like Seattle had much of a chance, especially with the new onside kick rules. But it's always good to have that extra security, right? Carlton Davis was doing a solid job covering DK Metcalf before he got hurt. Even though there were a couple of questionable penalty calls, Davis played really well. Amik Robertson and Terrion Arnold both stepped up big when Davis went down, and Andres Rush had a solid game too. The secondary is young, but they've got talent and depth. Even with rookies and young players like Arnold and Rush, the Lions' defensive backs held their own. Alex Anzalone was all over the field, and Aiden Hutchinson created pressure when it mattered. Malcolm Rodriguez had a big sack, and Levi Onwuzurike and Alum McNeil each chipped in with half a sack. McNeil also had a huge pass deflection, preventing what could have been a game-changing touchdown for Seattle late in the game. DJ Turner got his first sack as a Lion, and Josh Paschal, filling in for Marcus Davenport, made some key tackles. All in all, it was a strong defensive effort, especially considering how Seattle abandoned the run after going down early. The Seahawks were trailing 21-7 at halftime, and from there, it was all about damage control. Geno Smith had to throw the ball 56 times because they couldn't establish the run, and that played right into Detroit's hands. The defense bent a little but never broke, which is exactly what you want in a game like this. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for daily NFL content. Check out the Lions YouTube channel too. We've got plenty of Lions content coming this week. This was just a quick reaction. Stay tuned for a deeper analysis in a day or two. Enjoy the win, Lions fans. You've got nothing to worry about. This team is officially back. Have a great week.